It's time!
I fear not the man who has practiced 10,000 kicks once, but I fear the man who has practiced one kick 10,000 times. Enter Bruce Lee.
I mean, that's Bruce Lee in a nutshell. Over and over and over, he did the same thing, and it shows in the technique because there's no wasted energy. There's no wasted movements. Everything he does with a purpose. He goes in there with an idea of what he's trying to accomplish, and he gets it done. Bruce Lee is the absolute best. Bruce Lee is the man.
His grappling, his takedown defense figure to be tested here tonight. But there aren't that many guys who are going to want to stand and train on a napkin in the center of the octagon with the great Bruce Lee.
No, if you're fighting Bruce Lee, you're shooting for takedowns right away.
Bruce Lee, as usual, ready to battle as he tries to take home the title. As much respect and appreciation as we have for the skill sets of the lower weight class athletes, there is nothing in pro sports quite like a UFC heavyweight championship fight. That is a reality. You've been there, you've done that. Baddest man on the planet putting that very distinction on the line tonight.
Yeah, the champ walks again, and he wears that proudly. Johnny wants to be called the champ. He loves to be called the baddest man on the planet. He is so skilled, he's so dangerous, he's so scary, and he gets up for these types of challenges. He intends to never let go of his belt.
He understands the challenge in front of him here tonight, but he has been forged by this training camp, the championship experience he has accrued, and we'll see if he can lead the way he enters as the greatest heavyweight in the world. Our tale of the tape for this heavyweight championship fight. All right, now for the particulars, we go inside the octagon to Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Heavyweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Bruce the Dragon Lee. And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, ladies and gentlemen, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC Heavyweight Champion of the World, Invincible.
Herb Dean, third man in the octagon tonight.
Good.
All right, here he is, the founding father of modern MMA, Bruce Lee, ready to go for round one. The speed and the angles just absurd, and a hard guy to simulate in training. You think you got a beat on him, and then you end up twitching on the canvas. So we'll see how the opponent chooses to defend Bruce Lee here in the early going. Beautiful combination there. If you are teaching an up-and-coming fighter about throwing volume strikes effectively, you can do worse than watching the film on this guy.
It's a master class, John. It's a master class in mixing up the target, mixing up the strikes, and ending your combination with the kick.
Couple of chins here being tested early.
What a setup. He lands a beautiful flying knee. Oh!
And now he lands a combination.
Oh, nice right hand.
Some more output, at least in the early going.
Oh!
Counters with that inside leg kick. Takedown defense is there.
Notice the drive. Look at how they drive the knee right into the midsection.
Overhand is good.
This guy cannot miss the head with his strikes. Big shot to the head.
Another right hand lands. Oh, and he lands another counter strike here. He has landed several in this round. And if you are a counter-striking stylist, you can do worse than watching this guy compete. Beautiful job defensively, head movement, foot movement, and ultimately finding a home for these counter shots repeatedly in this round. Spinning back fist. We cross the midpoint in round one. Well, defense doesn't necessarily win championships in MMA, but he's doing a nice job blocking these shots.
He's not allowing his opponent to get any damage off on him by blocking all these attacks. Best punch in the game, beautiful jab.
Oh, really exploiting his reach advantage as he landed the jab there, DC. Well, at this point, he is really timing things out well. It looks like he'll try to set up another combination of counter strikes here. He'll try to bait his opponent in and ultimately use that over-aggressiveness against him. Oh, tags him with the straight. Nice job there by Lee.
He's got to throw that kick behind those punches.
Lee gets caught with that punch. Don't be afraid to get that head off the center line.
Hands high, hands high.
Both fighters exchange their pocket here. Good fight here, under 2 to go. Oh, he's staying busy here, connecting with a barrage of punches. Man, how good is his right hook counter? Nice job landing the knee there. He's got a lot of size for this division and put it to good use there.
Oh, nice takedown defense.
Nice short uppercut in the clinch by Lee.
Do not back up. Let's go forward now.
Fighter lands a jab.
Work the game.
Counters with a straight left. All right, so now we start to see some bruising appearing on the torso, and all of that courtesy of the body work of his opponent.
Just the wherewithal to go to the body and the discipline to stay with that approach. I mean, it's just tremendous. You see a fighter with a high fight IQ following a game plan, and it's working.
Really good job by him there to raise the guard, DC, and block those shots coming his way.
He does a great job of blocking all incoming strikes.
45 seconds to go here in round one. Clipped him with the right hand there. Oh, and another nice combination, just absolutely picking him apart on the feet. I'd probably be tapping due to strikes at this point.
I mean, he is destroying him, but don't sell yourself short. You don't tap the strikes, you go to sleep, John. But this guy has been putting combinations together just so beautifully. I don't know what he can do to try to change this.
And that one certainly found the target.
Do this. Keep going forward.
Overhand left counter. Round two straight ahead.
All right. Take a couple deep breaths. Relax. Breathe. Let's refocus there. You're looking a little careless out there. I need those hands to stay up, and I need you to...
All right, so we now look back at some of the action from that previous round, DC. A lot of good highlights on both sides.
I mean, a lot of good highlights from both competitors. They both should be very proud of what they accomplished. But I'm telling you, man, I'm not sure they can keep this up. If they land at this clip for another 5 minutes, somebody's going to sleep.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, round two. All right, so a nice job by this young man landing counter strikes in the previous round. We will see if he can keep it going here as our next round gets underway.
To be able to stand back and see your opponent's attack and counter so effectively is a very, very difficult skill to pick up. This young man has done that, and he has done that to a really high level.
Keep your distance.
The right hand just misses. All right, so he continues to land a high volume of strikes. He talked to us a lot about pace and pressure, and he has certainly kept up his end of the bargain.
I mean, the cardio is fantastic tonight. He is pushing at a level that we have
seen him fight before. This is shades of Colby Covington, Max Holloway, those guys that can fight all night. He is showing you that he has done the work in the training room, and it's on full display tonight.
Oh, man, it ain't Dikembe Mutombo, but he is blocking all these shots coming his
Man,
way.
get that out of here. He sees it coming. You're going to have to mix it up.
Shake that finger.
Shake that finger.
Nice jab by Lee. Takedown defense holds up. Right now they separate. Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there. Rip the body there. Well, you can see his leg is hurt here, starting to limp a little bit. I think Magomed Ankalaev is the guy we point to for exuding all of that toughness when he absorbed those leg kicks, but don't want to take too many more of those.
But like Magomed, you want to try to get takedowns. You cannot be on your feet limping and turning away from strikes. You got to try and change something.
Back and forth we go. Oh, and he lands yet another flush knee. That's going to leave a mark. And again, when you're using this length as effectively as he is here tonight, we might get a finish here in the not-too-distant future. All right, under 3 minutes now to go in round 2. Oh, is he a good counter striker? Counters beautifully with the left hand. Well, you got to think he's happy with this performance here tonight. Essentially, just the way he drew it up, it's been a striking thing.
It's like a fairy tale. He's doing everything he wanted to do, and his opponent isn't doing much to try and deter him and really mess with the game plan.
Pretty good jab there by Lee. Oh, and he lands yet another strike to the body. Pinpoint placement right underneath the elbow.
Come on, buddy. Keep your hands up. Let's go.
Well, straight right hand has been a good weapon for him. He misses with it there. Well, you can sense the corner frustration. He has not had any answer for these body shots, and now you see the visible damage.
Well, his coaches are wondering, where's the defenses? We worked on this. We knew this would be an attack that they would come with. Why are you not doing what we've trained? He's got to change something, man. He's got to tuck that elbow. He's got to roll and turn. He cannot continue to take these body shots.
Under 2 minutes now to go in round 2. Just misses with the right. Well, he was a little bit lackluster in round 1. You can't say the same here in this second round. He has really picked up the pace, an uptick in the aggression and the output, and starting to find his range here in the pocket.
Trading clean shots. Let's see who's going to be the last man standing.
Shooting for the takedown here. Well, that's one way to take advantage of an edge and reach. Beautiful connection with that punch.
Beat him to the punch. Beat first.
Clean punch.
Oh, looks like a cut has just opened up on his forehead now.
Keep your hands up and keep that head moving. Head.
Under a minute now to go in the round. Checks the leg kick. And now leather being thrown on both sides. Just out of range with that right hand. Counters with the left hook. Nicely done there. Well, he continues to stay busy, and he continues to land with volume punches here.
I mean, volume, but he's not wasting anything. He's so accurate out there. Nice punch to the head.
Counters now, left hook to the head lands.
Continuing to go to the head.
Under 20 seconds now to go. Final seconds here.
Beautiful job getting those hands up.
All right, that's the end of round number 2. All right, there's the horn indicating the end of the round. You see the cut just above the eye from that round. So the cut man's got to get in here, close that thing up. You don't want it becoming an issue here into this next round. All right, back to the stools between rounds. That gives us time to look back at some of the replays, including some of those strikes that caused the damage, particularly to his forehead.
Damage to the forehead. Expect a lot of blood, but when you look at him, he looks like he still wants to be in there. It does not seem like the blood is affecting him. Now, you could want to be there as much as you want to, but you got to do things better defensively, or ultimately he's going to get you out of there. He's got to move his head. He's He's got to stay off the center line, and he's got to press forward, put his opponent on his heels.
All right, put well. All of a sudden, we got a new storyline in this one, the cut on his forehead. We will keep an eye on it as this next round gets underway. All right, next round is now underway. I thought there was pretty good back and forth action in the previous round.
Yes, it wasn't a fight. It wasn't two guys throwing the kitchen sink at each other. But you did see times where they came together and you saw the skill level of these two fighters.
Well, just as he did the previous round, continuing to land a high number of strikes here, and he hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down. Scary, scary proposition for the opponent. Oh, flying knee to the head. Well, he might be working towards an attritive knockout here tonight as he continues to pepper that body. Look at those numbers, bottom of your screen. That has been the most significant stat in this fight. The body strikes landed for this young man, working here towards the best performance of his UFC career.
Nice. Keep moving.
Oh, nice overhand left.
Over and over, same story. Punch after punch to the head.
Oh, he continues to attack the body yet again here, just as he did in the previous round. Nice straight punch there. Goes upstairs for an elbow. And there's that jab. All right, so now we start to see some redness underneath the elbow. You got to think he's going to continue to attack the body with all of his strikes.
Well, his opponent has not done anything to deter him. He should keep doing this, keep going to the well until his opponent finds an answer, because right now, he seems lost to it.
Oh, they're trading huge shots here. We'll see who's the last man standing. Lee gets hit with a kick here. Let's see how he responds. Man, looks like he's trying to set records here, landing all of these strikes. He is aggressive to a fault and really has been all night long as he continues to pour it on. Got to be careful here, though, not to gas out. We have crossed the midpoint of this one. Able to connect with a beautiful jab. Good series of punches by him there. He has been busy throughout.
He's doing a great job with the hands. He looks like a professional boxer out there.
Right hand is there over the top. Seems to have timed that counter pretty well. Level change there, goes for the takedown. Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire.
There it is, now he's going to mount.
Excellent ground and pound strikes here by Lee. Oh, and he escapes up to his feet. Very nice. Headshot, bang!
Taking a lot of body shots as well.
Oh, nice hook by Lee. Left hand finds the target. Oh, man, that kick looked like it hurt. Well, eventually, you know he's going to turn this defense into offense, but he's certainly doing a nice job on the defensive end this way.
They talk about the feeling out process. He's getting his opponent's timing. Now he's blocking everything. Expect counters as we go forward.
Oh, nasty cut there, right on the bridge of the nose. Stuffs the takedown, no problem. Ooh, pretty good uppercut.
Oh, nice one. Yeah. Nice spinning back fist there.
Oh, nice job to block the kick.
Come on, bro. Keep those hands up.
20 seconds left. Unable to land with that punch. 8 seconds. Nice shot inside by the champion. That's 3 rounds. We're now headed to the championship rounds. All right, so there's the end of the round. You see the blood trickling down as he makes his way back to the stool. Cut on the bridge of the nose, or so it appears from the strike in that round. Cut man getting right to work. All right, so he survives to the stool, but he's going to need a plastic surgeon on Monday. Let us show you some of the strikes that caused that damage above the eye.
Just beautiful striking on display. He found the target constantly. He opened up a big cut above the eye, and now he sees that he's got a wounded opponent in front of him. He is going to target that eye even more in this next round.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, here's round 4. Fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, so here we go. You can feel the tension. 4th round is underway. We'll see who has the upper hand here.
You feel it inside of the arena. The fighters feel it inside of the octagon. It's palpable. The energy is crazy because you understand that in the next 10 minutes, someone's going to get a belt strapped around their waist. It's amazing.
Straight right is there. Lands a nice straight. Beautiful strike there as he continues to attack that cut. Cut man's going to have some work to do if we get to the stool between rounds.
But that's why we got the best in the business. We got the best cut men in the business, and they are going to need him right now because this cut is getting worse, and it's only going to continue to get worse because he has got a killer in front of him.
All right, so a good job defensively by him here as he raises the guard and prevents any damage.
Shades of James Toney. Always seeing things coming at him. He's such a great defensive fighter.
And they separate. Oh, he lands another strike to the body here, really starting to connect on a lot of strikes to the midsection here in the latter stages of this fight. Well, this fight's been pretty crazy thus far. Both guys doling out a lot of damage, and neither seems too bothered by it, but clearly both parties are hurt.
Both guys are hurt. Both guys are fighting beautifully. Both are showing a lot of heart right now in this fight. They're both doing amazing jobs. Let's see who gets the job done at the end of this thing.
Oh, this could just about do it. Oh, and he caught the kick. So pretty good recovery by the opponent after getting stunned pretty good. Got to capitalize on those opportunities.
I mean, you can't waste these opportunities. You don't get them as often as you'd like. So when you get a guy hurt, you got to find a way to finish the fight.
Lee's body getting all sorts of bruised up on that right side right now. It's kind of hard to look at, Daniel.
Good punch land. His cardio is great right now. He still seems fresh. Seems like he can fight 2 more rounds if he needs to.
Nice counter left hook to the head. Both fighters throwing heat now.
This beautiful kick lands.
Well, he continues to do a nice job here defensively, protecting his head, raising the guard, and really frustrating the offensive fighter a little bit.
Lesson 1 in boxing class: hands up, chin down.
Under 2 minutes now to go in the round.
Beautiful job by the champion.
And now some distance as they pull apart.
There it is again. Look at that.
And back to his feet. Spinning back fist. Big right hand there. Well, we'll see if he can turn this defense into offense, but he's doing a great job blocking shots here tonight.
As of right now, he's thinking more defensively, and he's doing a great job of not taking any damage. Oh my God!
Well, DC kind of just playing with him at this point, right? You think he's got to go in and just get him out of there.
Well, he's trying, but he gets a little bit anxious, so he starts to throw a lot of punches and not the right punches. And because he's throwing so much, he keeps missing, and by doing that, he's missing chances to end this fight. Good defense blocking that punch.
"30 seconds to go now. So there it is, longer reach paying dividends as he counters with a punch. Both fighters hanging down in the pocket and both landing. Man, that cut on his forehead, no good and not getting any better. Beautiful entry as he gets the takedown late in the round, too, which could have an impact on the judges potentially.
Absolutely. You want to leave an impression in the judge's mind. When you walk back to your corner, when you get up from a dominant position, you almost want to wave at the judges and say, I got it right.
Right. All right, so the fighter heads back to the stool, and man, that is a severe cut that he's dealing with. We'll see if they call in the ringside physician. All right, so as the cut man gets to work, we'll re-rack some replays from the previous round.
Well, he's got some work to do. The cut man's going to have to work a miracle because this guy was on the receiving end of some real damaging shots. And if he doesn't do something different defensively, it's going to get worse. And if it gets worse, the fight may be stopped.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Fifth and final round, forthcoming. Oh, and a nice counter there with the hook after he blocked the previous shot.
He does everything so well, and he's so calm. He's so calm in the face of such a big spot.
Uppercut attempt does not get to the target. Nice job defensively there by Lee. Beautiful straight counter.
Nice punch lands over the top.
Well, an incredible fight thus far. Both fighters look like they could be finished at any time. If you wondered about the heart on either side, that question was answered tonight.
Nothing. There are no more questions in regards to these two fighters. Both of these men have been hurt. Both of these men are swollen. They're bloody. They're both, even though they're both willing and ready to continue this fight.
All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent, got to be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy. Trying to pass the guard here, but a nice job by the bottom fighter defensively.
Bottom fighter did a fantastic job of following with his hips, making sure he blocked any attempt to get past his guard.
Oh, he's got his knee on the belly, raining down punches here.
Oh, my goodness!
What a fight. Just a relentless effort out of this fighter here tonight. The ref had no choice but to step in, and that is how you leave the judges out of it. We go inside the octagon. Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean is going to stop to this contest at 1 minute, 14 seconds of round number 5. Declaring the winner by TKO and new undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world, Bruce the Dragon Lee.
Well, what else can you say about Bruce Lee after a performance like this one? Seemingly everyone on the roster wants to take their